Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Appium Guide. As a part of our install, upgrade, uninstall series, in this video we'll see how to check installed and available updates for driver and plugin. Okay, so we are using a command called appium list command. Okay, to check the install and updates for drivers and plugins. Okay, so when you check the appium list command, by using appium list command, we can list installed and available extensions. Okay, the available extensions include those which are officially recognized by the appium team. Means it will display all the installed and available extensions which are recognized by the appium team. So how we can able to use this command? The usage. So we had type appium and extension type. Okay, this is a mandatory field. Okay, that is a required arguments we need to use is either we can use driver or plugin. Okay, and after that one we had to use list command. Okay, so here the required arguments, that is mandatory arguments are driver or plugin. Okay, and if you use driver, you can get all the information, list of information of installed drivers, updated drivers. Okay, and the JSON is a format here. Okay, if you use plugin, we get all the information regarding the installed updates of the plugins. Okay, so he can use in the extension type, you can use driver or plugin. Okay, so these are the mandatory field. Okay, whether we had to give driver or plugin here. And this installed updates and JSON are the optional arguments. Okay, if you use installed argument, so only installed extensions, not installed plus available extensions. Okay, and if you use double hyphen updates for extension installed via npm, display a message if there are any updates or not. Okay, by using these commands we can know what is the current version of particular driver or plugin installed and if there any updates available for this driver or plugin. Okay, and the JSON returns a result in a JSON format. Okay, so this is all about the list appium list command in broad. Okay, now we will check this in practical. Okay, so I'll open the command prompt here and I say appium. Okay, so here I need to give the extension type, either it should be driver or plugin. So I'll start with driver here, driver, and I had to use a command called list. Okay, so I'm not using any extensions here, optional arguments. I'm not using optional arguments. I'm just typing the appium, extension is driver and list here. So what we'll get information here, we'll see. Okay, now I said appium space driver space list. So by using this command, it listing the available drivers. Okay, so these are all the available drivers, okay, in our appium ecosystem. Okay, and it will display the driver name at the version name also, version number also. Okay, and it is installed by npm. Okay, so these all are the drivers, okay, which are available in our appium ecosystem, and the driver name at the rate of version. So which version is currently installed in my system. Okay, now we will run this command with the argument, optional argument. Now I will do installed argument here. Okay, when I use double hyphen install, it will display only the installed drivers. Okay, it will install only the installed drivers. Okay, so if I use appium driver space install and if I use the argument, optional argument, that is double hyphen install, it will display all the installed driver including the version also. Okay, you see here I have installed UI automator 2 at the rate of this is the version 3.8.2. Okay, the same with the XUID test and Chrome drivers also. Okay, now we'll see with the Appium driver list. Now I will check with the other personal argument, that is the updates. Okay, now we will see what exactly displays with the updates arguments. So when I use double hyphen updates optional argument, it will display the list of all the available drivers with the current version and available updates also. Means you check for this UI automator 2. The current version we have is 3.8.2 and the available is 3.9.6. So by using this command with updates argument, we can know the current version of the driver installed and the available version, current available version of the drivers also. So there you can update if required. Okay, so this is the use of the Appium list command with arguments, optional argument. If you use this installed arguments, we get all the list installed drivers with the version. So if you use this optional argument double hyphen updates, we get the installed driver with version and the updates also with the current version number. Okay, and now we have checked with the driver, right? Now we check with the plugins. Okay, now Appium instead of driver, I need to give the plugins here. Plugin. So I will plugin and list. Now I not provide any optional arguments here. So I done without using any optional argument. It says list of available plugins. So by the Appium. So we have Appium reporter plugin here. Images, execute driver, relaxed caps, universal XML. So these are all the available plugins list, and I have installed only the Appium reporter and images. So it will display the list of plugins with currently installed or not installed information, and it will provide the version of the currently installed plugins also. Okay, now I will use the options here. So the first option I use installed. Okay, so when I use install option, it says only displaying only the installed plugins. You can see the observe the difference between here and here. Okay, so here it is displaying the not installed also. Here only displaying the installed. The same with the drivers also. See, it is displaying the installed drivers and not installed drivers information also. Okay, so that is the difference between the without using the optional argument installs. Okay, installed. And now we check the other option, that is the Appium plugin list, and instead of install I say updates argument I am using. So now it has displayed the all the available plugins with the version, current version number, and the if any updates is available regarding the particular plugin, it will display all the information. You see here the Appium reporter plugin, the version is this one, and it is installed, and it says up to date, means it is the plugin which has the up to date is in my system. Okay, there is no update now. Okay, it is up to date. And if you see the images, the currently I have installed this 3.0.21 version, and the available update is 3.0.24. So this is the information if you use by using double hyphen updates argument. Okay, now okay, so we have seen this installed and updates arguments, right? Now we have to use one more argument, is a JSON. So what is exactly the use of this JSON optional argument? Okay, so we go back here. So it is nothing but, okay, I say Appium. First we will check the drivers. Driver list. If I say installed, okay, now I am using one more argument called JSON. just it will display the format. That's it. So see, we will see here appium driver list space double hyphen install. I am using the JSON here, so you can see the difference here. Okay, so I see when I say like this, so it will display the information in the JSON format. Okay, and it will display some more information, that is the version. Okay, install path, appium version. So it will display some more information when I use the double hyphen JSON argument. Okay, so it just it will display the information in JSON format. Okay, the same with we can use with the updates also. So instead of install, I use updates. See, it will display the result in the JSON format. So currently the command is running. See, all the information displayed in the JSON format. So these drivers are not installed here, so it says installed false. Okay, so this is the use of JSON argument. Okay, and we will use this command with the plugins also. Appium instead of drivers, I use plugin list, and I say installed double hyphen JSON. I want the result in the JSON format. See, so it says the package name, version name, installed path, appium version, and installed is true. Okay, installed only. Okay, it is displaying the result of the installed plugin in the JSON format. Okay, now I want the updates also. So it will display the information of the installed and which are not installed information also it provides regarding the plugin. You will observe the difference between here. See, it says that is the reporter plugin and image plugins are installed, and it's showing the version also, and which are not installed. See, it says up to date true. Okay, and up to date is false, means the updated version is there, means currently I am using the image plugin is 3.0.21 and the updated version is 3.0.24. That's why update up to date value is false here. Here it is true. Okay, and apart from the installed plugin, it shows the available which are not installed plugin also it is showing here. So this is the use of the command called appium list. Okay, and we had to use like this appium, and we had to use the extension type. It may be the driver or plugin, and we had to use list command, and we can use the optional argument. That is the optional argument is installed, updates, and JSON. Okay, this is all about the use of appium list command. Okay, if you like this video, please click on like button and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.